Most service businesses can get traffic to their landing page or website, but most of them are also losing 20, 30, or even 40% of their potential revenue. And the worst part is, they don't even know it. This is what we call a conversion problem, which means right now you could be losing 20, 30, or even 40% of your potential revenue every single month. Now, if you've ever run ads before or hired an agency to do it, or just tried to grow your business online, you've probably heard the same advice over and over again. Just increase your ad budget. Just get more leads in the door. Scale the ads that are working. But here's the problem I have with that. If your system's broken, scaling ads is just gonna burn that money faster. Now, I've worked with a ton of businesses that really didn't need more traffic. They just needed to do more with what they already had. Because what really determines whether you win the client or not is what happens after somebody clicks, not before. Now, the way I look at this is pretty simple. Every business has what I call a client acquisition system. And whether you built one intentionally or not, you already have one. Ad gets the click, landing page gets the call, call gets the sale. Or at least that's the idea. It's just whether it's actually working for you or costing you money every day is where there can be problems. Now, there are only 4 areas that truly influence the conversion process. Number 1 is speed to lead. And that's how fast are you contacting people when they reach out to you. Because if it's not within a few minutes, you're already losing 80% of your leads to competitors or loss of interest. Number 2 is follow-up. Most leads don't convert right away, especially leads coming from Meta, for example. But the bigger factor in that loss is actually that the business isn't following up enough. So they assume the lead was bad when really their system just stopped too early. The average sale happens between 5 to 12 follow-ups. Number 3 is qualification. Are you even attracting the right people? Or are you just dealing with price shoppers and tire kickers? Because that isn't a lead problem, that's a filtering problem. And there are simple ways to fix this that I'll dive into a little bit later. And number 4 is tracking. Do you actually know your numbers? Not just clicks or cost per lead, those are just the fluffy numbers that the agency gives you to look good. But the real numbers like cost per client, profit per client, which channel is actually bringing you the most profit. If not, you're just guessing. So quick recap, here's where most businesses are losing their money. Leads are coming in, but no one's following up fast enough. People show interest, but there's not enough follow-up happening. Great traffic, but poor conversion rates on the page. Or money going into ads, but you have no idea what's actually working. And for some reason, the default solution then becomes to just spend more on ads, which is insane if the bucket has a ton of holes in it. If your landing page converts at 5% instead of 15%, that's not a small difference. That's thousands or tens of thousands every single month, depending on the average deal size. Same traffic, same effort, but 3 times less effective than it could be. So instead of just guessing what you should be doing, we actually built a tool that does this for you. And we called it the revenue diagnostic. And what it does is awesome, but really simple. It takes a look at your numbers and it gives you an estimate of what you could be losing every single month, plus all of the ways that you can fix it yourself. So when you run it, you're going to see where your biggest gaps are, how your system stacks up, and what that's actually costing you. And it only takes a couple of minutes. It's probably the fastest way to get a clear picture of what's going on in your business right now. And it uses the same process that we use before working on any client's campaigns. Because there's no point talking about ads or scaling if there isn't a foundation or you have no idea of what's actually going wrong. I mean, you wouldn't check for a gas leak by lighting a flame now, would you? Most of the time when we fix these leaks, we realize that most businesses really don't need more traffic. They just need to make more from what they already have. And in so many cases, we cut the ad spend and increase the results once these systems are in place. We actually have a case study on this, 50% less ad spend for 20 times the amount of qualified leads, which is a much easier way to grow. By the way, if you've been watching this far, I'm Sean. I build client acquisition systems for premium service businesses. Things like dental clinics, home improvement, dog training businesses, basically businesses that rely on leads turning into real revenue, and those who charge at least 1 to 5K plus per deal. But this isn't about me. This is about whether your system is working for you or if it's quietly leaking every single day. So if you want to find out more, run the revenue diagnostic. I've linked it down below. There's no catch, it just gives you a clear breakdown. And if you want to book a call afterwards, there is an option to book a call with me. But honestly, just start with the diagnostic. It's going to tell you everything you need to know. Fix the leaks first, then scale.